All right, I'm gonna show y'all how to debone a chicken, since just about everybody I know wants to know how to debone a chicken. So here it is. We're gonna do a little bit easier version. I'm gonna start by cutting down the backbone. We do debone them. A lot of times we'll leave all of this intact, but for this purpose, we're gonna start to make it a little bit easier for you folks at home to debone. Okay, so we will cut down the backbone, and you're gonna skin it around all the way through the breast, to the front, to the breast. Now you got your thigh bone here. You're gonna dejoint it here without wasting too much meat, okay? You just wanna dejoint it. Then you come up front, same thing with the wing. You're gonna pop that joint open, and now we're gonna follow the breast down. So I'll take it here, I'll cut this flank meat off, and now I know my breastbone is here, so you just follow down the breast with the tip of your knife, and a very sharp knife is always a plus, of course. So we're gonna stop right there. This half of the chicken is deboned. So we're gonna come and do the exact same thing here. And if you hit the right spot, there's really no effort to get through this joint here, because they're very tender. And now you're gonna remove the breast. The whole carcass is coming out now, like that. Okay? Get this little bone here. There you have it. So now we're going to debone the thighs and the drumsticks. Cut any excess things off of there. So you're just coming down around the thigh bone, and from here you can put your knife down and just pull it like that. Cut it. Okay, and then come here. It's inside out. All you do is push your meat back into the drumstick area. So that's one, and now you're going to do the other side. That's it. Cut it. And there you have your deboned chicken. And now that we have our chicken deboned, we're gonna open it up on the table here, and I have some homemade cornbread dressing that we cook here at the place probably 3 times a week. So we're gonna just take a little handful, like a little size of a meatball, and I like to stuff a little bit down each leg into the drumstick area. Just get that nice and plump. Another handful here, and just shove it in there, okay? So now you have your drumsticks done. Now we're gonna get us a nice portion for the cavity of the chicken. Maybe a nice little pound or so, pound and a half, and just spread it out on there. Make it real pretty, and then you just bring it together. Really nice, making sure it stays in. And now we're just gonna sew it together. And we start at the thigh, and you're gonna run it through, and you make an overhand knot here, okay? And then you just continue up the back through the skin of the chicken. And then you just make a couple of little half hitches here, and there we have it, boneless stuffed chicken. Now we do leave the wing bones in, just because it's not that big of a bone, and people actually love to eat chicken wings, as you know. I know how much Tony loves to eat, so I prepared him a Boudin stuffed chicken just for Tony. So we had this cooked previously, and I would suggest to you folks at home, when you do one of these, just go ahead, cut it in half, and just basically quarter it. Most people can eat a quarter, I would think. And Tony white meat or dark meat, sir?
I think I'll take one of those quarters of a dark meat.
Dark meat it is, sir. Pretty sure you're gonna like this.
There's no doubt. I ate one at the camp last weekend.
And here's a little extra stuffing that fell out, and
Thank you.
there you have it.
All right.
And how would you like a piece of spinach stuffed bread?
Oh, you read my mind.
One of these.
Acting like this is the first time I tried it. I take this with me every time I go to my fishing trip. This is one of my wife Julie's favorites.
Spinach stuffed bread. Perfect with a steak or stuffed chicken. This got cold.
I better watch my fingers.
And this is my favorite. I love that. Hopefully it's
It's still warm.
Still warm a little. That's a great little meal right there.